float your cursors over that dislike button because we're playing Dishonored. Last time I got angry again. This time, it's probably in all likelihood gonna happen a third time, so let's finish the frickin' mission and go back here, I guess. I don't know why it had to make me look over there with a 2-second cutscene. That's pretty weird looking. But alright, what's your problem?
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed.
Uh-huh.
Except for Samuel.
Uh-huh.
He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
Reading our lines, phoning it in.
Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
I don't know why I would get
Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Ah, you do not say it like that. You don't say, she told him to screw himself and died. She told him to fuck off and fuck a duck, which was his mother, and died. She told him to fuck off and die. I'm poisoned, I'm dying. I hate just reading the text, even though that's why when I read the text I try to do it in a crazy accent, so it at least gives some life to it. But these people are just reading their lines. I don't know why that makes me so angry, but it's just irritatingly tedious. Like, you want to hear what they're saying, but you don't want to hear it. Okay, I'm looking at the key. Abandoned apartment in district sewer. So, I don't want to hear it the way they're saying it because it's annoying. Anyways, whatever. I'm a guy who goes on the internet to talk, so I can't really talk too much. But, hey.
What a day, huh? Gotta be a great politician. I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight. You look at this mess? Relax. One of the officers said he was dead.
Look, I don't care what these guys have to say. I'm gonna die anyway. Whoop-de-doo. Let's go find Emily. I guess she's over kind of this way somewhere, so I'm just gonna run and not even care because I really don't know how to hide in this game because the shadows sometimes make a difference. And in fact, I saw that thief Easter egg on YouTube, the full version, and he was like, the guy watching the Easter egg was like hiding behind a wall here, and this was pitch black, and he was kind of leaning like this, and the guy had his back turned looking like there, almost like he would have seen the player crouching behind the wall. And I don't know if it was because he was out of the guy's eyesight and it just looked like he wasn't, or if it because he was in darkness and a certain distance away, or if it was because of the wall. It's not really easy to tell at all. In Thief, you know immediately. There's a light gem. You're dark, you're light, you're not. Good, easy, right? In this game, there's no, like, all the stuff you'd expect to be hard is easy, but all the stuff you'd expect to be easy is hard, and you expect to have to think for some game, so you overthink things that you shouldn't, but then you cannot fathom things that you're not supposed to have to think about, and I don't know. But apparently Emily's in this tower because she heard a ghost here at one point, and you know, that's reason enough for me to think that, you know, that was some sort of foreshadowing that hits you over the head, because this game does like to hit people over the head. So for the watch, the city watch has nothing to do with you guys here, seriously. Now, I know you can climb up here. I think I did it before, so well, let's give it a shot. Alright, it should be like unbelievably simple. You know what? I might want to go through the sewers, because I have this vague recollection that there's a sewer outlet somewhere near-ish to the tower, so if I could... Wait a minute. Is that... Wait, didn't I come through that door? Oh yeah, that's the door I came through, so how do I get further downstairs? Isn't there supposed to be a sewer hatch here somewhere? What's going on here? Is this a different place or what? Well, there's upstairs. Well, no. No, there isn't. So, for some reason, I have to go out this door even though I got a sewer key. Yeah, this is a different place.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. If we even make it to tonight. Will you look at this mess?
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwin girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage, and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo, anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwin back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Bit long-winded, but anyways, just gonna do things the cheap way that I always do. Blink over here. No, wrong one. Oh well, it's still worked. And try to get up this tower pretty quick, lest I be seen by a tall boy, or even a short boy, or even a regularly sized boy. It looks like I was seen at some level or other, but it doesn't really matter as I'm here now, and I don't think anybody knows I'm here. So let me go to the tower with a ghost. Oh, no wonder. I kind of had to go at a diagonal.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
What is this, Resident Evil 4? Having to constantly get the girl and then go back for her again and then...
But Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Okay.
Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is over. Samuel the Quiet.
I guess being quiet isn't a crime, so, you know. Hey, whatevs.
The city watch is everywhere out there. But I don't even care if they find me anymore. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you to Emily.
Uh-huh.
One last trip, I expect.
Possibly. Yeah, well, to go get Emily again. Possibly. Wait a minute, what? Emily's over there? Why does it say Emily's over there? Wait, what? Hey. Hey! Get these oil tanks out of here. What, I can't even do anything? Why does it say she's over there when I'm supposed to have to take a boat trip for her? That's nonsense.
Still trying to penetrate the water.
That's nonsense. I'm gonna take down as many of you freaking assholes as I can. I don't care about chaos now. Seriously, you just gotta die. You gotta die, man. Apparently. Ooh. Alright. You wanna play rough? I'll play tough. And rough and all sorts of other things ending in uff, such as duff and stuff. An elephant trunk. Yeah, anyways. Whatever. This is my room. Y'all ain't allowed in here, fools. Corvo. Or sorry. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we're leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Emily! Oh, okay, so yeah, of course she isn't here. Man, shut the friggin' hell up. Just die. Idiot infinite spawners. That makes sense, right? Well, maybe they just take more than one shot. Wow, I blew his arm off for literally no reason. Okay. Well, they seem to all just come rushing. They seem like infinite spawners. But, apparently they're not. We don't have anybody. I can't believe they take 2 bullets. That's so dumb and annoying. Like, seriously, 1 bullet kills. I don't care if that's realistic or not. It's the way Hollywood works, and so clearly it's the way that I think things should work. Okay, come on. As long as you don't have any guns, I should be semi-fine, except I'm not because I'm bad at aiming. Hey, whatever. It's because I'm rushing this, and also I quick saved there after they'd started shooting me. So now I have to just do this all the time. Just seriously, why are there like a dozen guys around everywhere? I mean, what's the point of even being able to kill if people keep running up to me? God. Oh, hey, I'm sword fighting. That's pretty different. Okay, read the note and get the hell out of here. Just gotta run. Okay, a flare launcher is... Now, where's this optional objective thing? Find Havelock or some clue to his plans. Okay. For some reason, I made it through there without attracting undue attention. Havelock seems to be downwards, I guess. Anyway, I guess this is her picture. It's pretty creepy looking, you ask me. But hey, I guess I am a creep, so it all fits together. Well, I guess I'm supposed to look in his standard ordinary room for his standard ordinary plans. Because, you know, that's where he always wrote it in his journal there and didn't care about me just waltzing in and reading it. I don't even know how you would do a waltz. If I did, I would try to imitate it in the game, like waltz, step, blah, 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 blah. But, I don't know about that. Oh, no, this isn't his room. This is an empty room, what used to probably contain something else. How bizarre. How bizarre. This used to be his room, didn't it? The deal with that? I mean, seriously. I'm gonna have to... If I can get blueprints now, then Piero's gonna have to be good. That's gonna be ridiculous. Uh-oh. Somebody sees me. I'm not sure how. I'm inside and everything. But hey. Well. Guess I'm supposed to sneak here, too. Again, I'm not too sure why I'm not being seen. Everybody's got to die.
Damn it! Someone's down.
Everybody's got to die. Hopefully that takes care of people quietly. I like this time stop ability. It allows me to be cheap and not have to attract attention and make things easier for myself and stuff. And apparently what I'm looking for... Oh, his signal's out there. Is kind of like right here. So...
Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search the premises for the natural philosophers Piero Droplin and Anton Sokolov.
I guess that's why Piero's gonna come crawling back to me then?
Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Okay, so I guess this trip I'm taking is going to be the last trip because the game said it was, and if the game says anything, it's absolutely and without question true because it doesn't really like subtlety. So, hey, for some reason those look like shotgun shells. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know what shotgun shells look like, but, you know, games have shotgun shells in boxes, so that's obviously what they are, and now I'm going to try to get down to the boat place, I guess. Using the normal, cheap tactics. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. His signal is all the way over there. Well, now I can get down to the sewers because I'm in the right building, so let me see if there's anything new and hilariously exciting in that general sort of area, now that I seem to have a key for it. Let us... Oh, wait a minute. It's this door. I thought it was a hatch in the ground. How silly of me. Maybe there's going to be a weeper or two? Or something? I don't know. No, but there's some spitty pies over there. Well, we can't be having those. Just want to make sure there wasn't any more treats over on this sort of side. I think this is going to take me out immediately where I don't want to be. By immediately, I mean exactly. But hey, what have we here?
At last. Time to leave this hovel for some place befitting my station. Now, all the good families of the Empire will look up to Pendleton. Wallace, before your meeting with Havelock downstairs, I want you to haul this to the boat for me. I'll be recording the most important chapters in the next few days.
Oh, well, alright, and, well...
What the?
well, that's exactly where I don't want to be then. Even more exactly-er. Save Piero and Sokolov? Well, Piero's fun because he's Brad Dourif. I don't know who Sokolov is, so I ain't gonna save him. Jeez. Oh. Inoperable. What's the point of that? At least it's bright and sunny, and so it ends up looking pretty good. But, hey, I could use a signal tower there, but since this is near the end of the game, I guess I'm going to pretend to, like, get back into it again. Do a thing that I'm supposed to. So I'm supposed to, like, enter this through, like, a riverside balcony, which I guess is this, maybe?
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your involvement in the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Well, isn't that cute and nice? I like that. It's like, you know, kind of cheesy, but it's good, you know.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will plug here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the Academy.
Okay, then. I mean, I know Brad Dourif is a good actor. He was in Lord of the Rings. I mean, come on, people. So he must be great, apparently. I don't know. But, yeah, so now I know why he's good and is going to help me and stuff. So I'll just eat all his food. That seems like a good repayment, right?
Bravo! Good to see that you still breathe. This city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there.
Got it.
You may navigate the field
Electrical.
as a battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
I'm gonna get this device working. Hey, here's your thing, man.
Astonishing.
All right.
It's the
arc pylon
cheesy
is
way.
complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious.
Okay.
Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
I don't know. What is my opinion? I guess I should do this.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
Although burning would be fun, but yeah. Let's try to counterpoint
All
some
is
chaos.
ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's funny that when I actually try to play this game, like, without getting angry and stuff, it actually becomes kind of fun. Oh, jeez, I thought I was getting sucked into that thing, but no, it was just a guy blocking me. So, yeah. But I am following the objective markers like a bullshit modern gamer. There's a funny video on YouTube, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like if Quake was a modern FPS or something like that. It's really funny. Y'all should, like, search that and see. Oh, I see. There's a guy there. I thought it was a lady because he's so thin. Oh! So a whale oil tank is probably over here, I guess. End the siege. Make contact. I did that. Bring a whale oil tank to the arc pylon. So I'm guessing that it's over here. Arc pylon receptacles. That's the receptacles. Where's... Okay, but seriously, it doesn't point me to a whale oil tank. I can't believe that I'm not being pointed out exactly where I need to go. This is horrible. I have to do something myself. I can't even believe it. That was an awesome looking move. Where's a whale oil tank? I can't even believe I have to do work in a game. Stupid game designers. How dare they? Is this a dispenser? Well, what do you know? I am not memory having. Well, at least that's easy. So, there's a receptacle over there somewhere, I guess. Maybe it's directly below me, it seems. I don't know. Weird. Could swear that the pylon was, like, up there and it said inoperable and shit, but hey, like, this isn't anything then, for some reason. I mean, okay. Oh, I flipped this switch and they open, so here we go. Nice. Just kick him around. Alright, you guys, what do you got to say? Open your hands. Oh, you've got to say absolutely nothing. Okay, then.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned. I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
Of course.
As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, Everything else is mere detail.
I suppose so.
I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
Alright.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
He? I don't know. Anyway, well, guess I better signal the boatman. Hey, it's all peaceful. I like this game again. Imagine that shit. You know, if I was given this game a better chance, I might have enjoyed it. Well, I don't know, like, really back and forth. I know it's my fault. Most of the frustration is my fault somehow. Maybe I shouldn't have LP'd it blind. Maybe I shouldn't have done it on hard. Maybe I should have played it myself first and used not subtitles. I don't know.
I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Yeah. Well, you know, like I was saying, to me, subtitles make the dialogue sound stilted, even if it's really good, because you're reading it at the same time. At least to me, but I leave them on for the purposes of people being able to hear them and read if they want. But if I were playing for myself, off camera, I would never leave subtitles on in any game. Never. Unless, of course, you couldn't turn them off. Alright, well, he's on the river somewhere. He's not in his usual spot. He's kind of hidden, possibly. Weird. Am I supposed to swim? But there's fishes and leeches and fishes and leeches that are called fishes and stuff. I just like this simple. This is why I'm such a fan of Myst and all that, because you just no combat. All you do is walk around in a world and solve puzzles and stuff. There's no drins or
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it?
No.
I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
I guess if I killed him, he would say something different. Well, we're going to King Sparrow Island. But, that will be next time.
Come on.
That will be next time. So, see you guys later for now. And ending on a bit of a high note. So, yeah. Thanks for watching and bye for now.